I mean, we might have had the #1 GPA in Division I women's basketball last year, so, we're a little bit proud of that.
Well, I mean, I'm so proud. We've been successful over the last 3 years, but this past year we'll record 1,004 as our APR. And that's a tremendous feat that I'm so thankful for our administration and our student athletes that we can say that we have a perfect score. That doesn't happen often.
Sasha Weber, who's probably our best all-around player, also got a 4.0. So she's a great student. She's great on the floor, and she's great out in the community of a lot of community service hours. So I would have to say Sasha Weber. Yeah.
Definitely. Our team GPA this past year was a 3.32, highest I've ever had since I've coached. And we have kids at Seattle U who value quality education. This is a rigorous school, but also they want to be involved in great basketball. So, these kids know how to balance it, and they work hard both in the classroom and on the court, and I'm proud of that.
Well, we had a 3.5 team GPA last year. And in men's basketball, and we won the championship, and we had 8 players make all-conference, and the starting 5 were all academic all-conference, and we had an academic all-American in Holton Hunsaker. So it was a very special year on the court and off the court in the classroom.
Well, last year specifically, we had the most scholar athletes on the entire women's side of conference, and also, to be honest, more than any men's side as well, speaking of basketball. So it was nice to have a great year on the court, but the things that we preach are the community, the classroom, and the court, and that we get those things done as well. And so it was neat to see that we had that many scholar athletes, more than any other team in both the men's or women's side of basketball. And so again, first year Division I, everything counts. And so that was a neat accolade last year for academic.
Very proud of our guys. Last year we had over a 3.2 grade point average for our whole team. And I'm even prouder of this year because, last year it was a team that I inherited. This year is guys that I brought aboard, and they've continued that academic excellence. So I tell them that they have to not only be great on the court, but great in the classroom. And they've really taken that to heart. So to have a 3.2 grade point average this early and see them being that serious about their studies makes me proud.
Yeah, we have a couple great players that's going to be you'll be hearing about. Alyssa Shannon being one, Ty Outland and Deji Vines both working on their masters right now. They're in the master's program, so those 3 young ladies right there will be representing us really well on and off the floor.
Well, we have 3 kids in either engineering or pre-engineering right now this summer, and again, it's not me, it's recruiting good people. We had a 3.2 GPA for the summer. I guess the best accomplishment is I don't have to monitor them. They stay after their work and do a good job with very little help.
Academically, we're close to a 3.0, and for us, we're climbing there, and that's a goal for our team to get over as a team. GPA is a 3.0, and we're knocking on the door. So I'll be very excited when we can climb that ladder and get over that 3.0.
I got even compete to see who has the highest grade point average each semester. And 2 years ago, we had the highest APR in the whole state of Illinois when you talk about Division I programs. And right now, our basketball program is averaging over a 3.0 grade point average. So just really proud of those guys.
I'm proud of Utah Valley women's basketball. We've been in the top 25 in the nation for 8 straight years. We have had the #1 GPA in the nation 2 out of the last 4 years. And that's been through just hard work. Those girls have studied and done it on the road and in airports and late nights, and absolutely something that they earned, and something that I truly am proud of their efforts and their recognition for that.
Our team GPA is right at a 3.0, and we're continuing to get stronger in our academics, and that comes through a very strong summer school program that we've started. And as a head coach at the Division I level in the last 8 years, right now I'm 37 for 37 on graduation rates for young ladies who have finished their eligibility with me.
Well, I'm really proud of our overall APR increase. I think that the overall growth of New Mexico State men's basketball program since I've been there, I'm really proud of that. Our 4-year scores have gone up every single year since I've been there, and academically we recorded 3 of the highest GPAs in the history of the New Mexico State men's basketball program, which goes back to to 1888. And so I'm really excited about what the guys are doing off the court with the community service. So when you add all that up, I'm just happy that we have the alignment that we have currently with the athletic director, the president, and all of the supporters and fans.
Well, Caitlin Nix and Connor Harris were named to the all-academic team. We have graduated 95% of the student athletes that have come through our women's basketball program.
Every young man that has exhausted his eligibility with us has graduated. So we're 100% in that area, and that's something that we're proud of. But I'm even more proud of their attitude and their effort toward class and seeing them develop and really get while you're in school. You know, and sometimes in our culture that can get crowded out, and you can kind of lose sight of that. But hats off to our young men to continue to be able to work hard, to be able to excel at a high level on the court, but then also be grounded enough to put first things first. So that would be definitely an achievement that I'd like to highlight.